Video opens with a shot of the creator looking thoughtfully at a chart showing a major crypto market downturn with red candles everywhere. The mood is somber, but with an undercurrent of resolve. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Look, let's just get right into it. Take a look at these charts. Red, all red. Panic in the streets. Headlines screaming about the end of crypto. Your friends who bought at the top are probably not returning your calls. It feels like it's all over, doesn't it? I've seen messages, comments, people saying they're selling everything, that this was all a huge mistake. The fear is palpable. And honestly, I get it. It's brutal out there. It feels like the dream is dying. But here's the thing. This feeling, this exact it's over narrative, it happens every single time. Every cycle. Go back and look at the history. 2018 was the crypto winter that was supposed to kill it for good. Before that, the MT Gox hack was supposed to be the final nail in the coffin. Each time, the mainstream media writes the obituary. The fair weather investors run for the hills, and the chorus of "I told you so" gets deafeningly loud. And yet, here we are. So, the real question isn't, is it over? The real question is, what's actually happening beneath all this noise? And more importantly, how do you position yourself to not just survive, but potentially thrive? Because I'll tell you right now, these are the moments where life-changing opportunities are born. Not when everything is green and everyone is a genius, but right here, in the rubble, when everyone else is running away, this is when you need to be paying the most attention. What most people are missing is the macro setup. They're zoomed in on the daily charts, panicking over every 5% drop. But when you zoom out, you see a much bigger picture unfolding. We're seeing major global economic shifts. We're seeing a realignment of financial power. And in the middle of all this chaos, what's being built? What's being developed? The next generation of decentralized technology. While everyone is watching the price, builders are building. Quietly, relentlessly, they're laying the groundwork for the next bull run. And this isn't just wishful thinking. It's what has happened in every previous cycle. The bear market is for building. The bull market is for profiting from what was built. So what am I personally watching? I'm looking for projects that are not just surviving, but actively developing and expanding their vision right now. I'm looking for projects with real fundamentals, a strong community, and a clear understanding of the macroeconomic landscape we're in. This brings me to something I've been researching deeply, something that feels different in this current market environment. It's called BRIC TORM. Now, hold on, before you roll your eyes and say, "Oh great, another coin." Hear me out. This is precisely why I'm talking about it now. In this dreadful and frightening market, BRIC TORM is positioning itself as just another meme coin with a cute dog or a funny frog. The team behind it seems to have a deep understanding of the global economic shifts I was just talking about. The name itself, BRICS, points to a larger narrative about the changing world order. This isn't just a project for a quick flip. It feels like a strategic play on a much larger, long-term trend. Think about it. We're in a market where trust in traditional systems is eroding. People are looking for alternatives. And what did Bitcoin represent at its inception? It was a response to the 2008 financial crisis. It was a new system outside the control of the old guard. The team behind BRIC TORM is making a very bold claim. They're saying, BRIC TORM is the Bitcoin you didn't buy at the beginning. That's a powerful statement. It suggests that aiming to capture that original, revolutionary spirit of crypto, but for the current era. They're not just trying to be another digital asset. They're trying to be a symbol of a new economic paradigm. What makes it particularly interesting to me is its accessibility. They've launched on both Binance Smart Chain and Solana. This isn't just a technical detail. It's a strategic move. It shows they want to reach the widest possible audience. Whether you re a fan of Solana's speed and low fees, or you re more comfortable in the massive ecosystem of you can get involved. This dual chain approach lowers the barrier to entry and builds a more diverse and resilient community from day one. It's a smart play that shows they're thinking about growth and user adoption, not just short-term hype. Now, I need to be crystal clear. This is not financial advice. You absolutely must do your own research. My goal here is not to tell you what to buy. My goal is to show you how I think during times of extreme fear. I look for the signal in the noise. I look for projects that are building with a long-term vision that aligns with the macro trends. When everyone else is selling out of fear, I'm researching. When they're panicking, I'm planning. This is the asymmetry of crypto. The downside might feel scary right now, but the potential upside, if you're positioned in the right assets before the next wave, is something you won't find in any other market. That's why I'm looking at projects like BRIC TORM. It's a calculated bet on a future that looks very different from the present. It's about finding that diamond in the rough while everyone else is just looking at the dirt. So, instead of letting the fear consume you, use this time. Use this downturn to learn. Use it to research. Look at what's being built. Ask yourself, what will be the dominant narrative of the next bull run? Will it be DeFi 2.0? Will it be game? Or will it be projects that are fundamentally tied to the macroeconomic shifts happening on the world stage? My gut and my research are pointing me towards the latter. This is the game. It's a test of conviction. It's a test of your ability to see the forest for the trees. The market is designed to shake you out. It's designed to make you sell your best assets at the worst possible time. Don't let it. This isn't the end. For those who are paying attention, it might just be the beginning of the next great opportunity. Think about where you want to be in 2 or 3 years. Do you want to be the person who sold at the bottom, or the person who is quietly accumulating, doing their research, and positioning themselves for what comes next? The choice is yours. Thanks so much for sticking with me through this one. I know it's a tough time in the market, but these are the most important conversations to have. If you got any value from this perspective, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing for more content, where we cut through the noise and focus on what really matters. Drop a comment below and let me know how you're navigating this market. Are you buying, selling, or just holding on for dear life? Let's talk about it. Stay strong, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.